Hello students and welcome back to the second lesson. Hope all of you understood the introductory part of this lesson. Formation of root and types of roots, right? Okay, now today we'll learn more about the roots and for this let's do one more activity. Students, before we'll move ahead, tell me one thing. Have you done the previous activities? I hope you have done the previous activities, right? Okay, now let's do one more activity. Sow the seeds of plants like mustard, sorghum that is jowar, maize that is corn, pea, coriander, etc. in an earthen pot. Or you can take any other seeds and plant them separately in the soil. Okay, now cultivate the plant for 8 days. That is, let them grow. Keep observing every day. Once the plants grow 15 to 20 centimeter high, uproot them carefully. That is, remove them from the soil very carefully while the soil is moist. Now put them gently in a large conical flask containing water. So, the soil will get washed off without any harm to the roots. Observe the roots carefully to see which plants have tap roots and which ones have fibrous roots. And when you notice that it has taproot, so where the dicotyledonous or monocotyledonous sits, so observe it and note down your observations. Okay. Now students, look at this picture carefully. You'll find some roots are coming out from the stem. So plants like maize, sugarcane, sorghum that is jowar have two types of roots. Some roots are grow underground whereas some roots grow from the stem just above the soil, and these roots also move towards the soil. So such roots that are grow from the stem are called adventitious roots. The two main functions of the roots are: one is to absorb water and minerals from the soil and give it to the different parts of the plant, and another function is anchoring and supporting the plant. That is, the plants they spread deep and wide into the soil and so they are supporting to the plant. Now, apart from these normal functions, roots also perform many other functions. So let's learn about them one by one. Now students, observe these pictures very carefully. The first picture is of banyan tree and you find that some structures are coming out from the branches. So these structures are nothing but the aerial roots. So such roots are support the branches because banyan trees spread far and wide. So in order to support, aerial roots perform the additional function. In the second picture, you will find that roots are coming out from the branches and they are going back into the soil. So such roots are called stilt roots. Then we have roots coming out from the soil up above the soil. So such type of roots are called as breathing roots. So they help them in breathing. These roots are growing mostly in marshy areas. Okay. And in the last picture, you all find that the roots are runner roots. Means they will branch out from one part to the other. They will keep moving and they are all connected to each other. So these are called as the runner roots. So students, from these all examples, we come to know that roots show some modifications to perform these additional functions and therefore such a type of roots are called modified roots. Okay students, hope you are clear with the adventitious roots, modified roots, etc. Now students, let's do one more activity. Take some water in a small glass jar. Put a plantlet in it in such a way that its roots are deep in the water. Now plantlet means a small plant or a sapling. Now mark the water level on the jar and add 5 ml of oil in the water. Now record the water level on the next day, that is, check the water level where it has reached and discuss these observations. So students, do this activity and note down your observations in the science notebook. Now students, can you see on your screen use your brain power questions? Okay. So students, Write the answers of these questions in your science notebook. Students, according to New GR, some part has been deducted from the syllabus. Means this part will not consider for evaluation. So, from this lesson on textbook page number 11, do you know part? This part is deducted. Okay, but students, even this part is deducted, you can go through this part. Means read out the whole information and enhance your knowledge. Okay students, we'll continue the next part of this lesson in the next video. Till then, stay home, stay safe. Thank you everyone.